Tony B.
Tony MFD.
Yeah, I was about to tell her something new when you text me that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you already live.
Yeah, we live, bitch.
Oh, we live.
Hey.
Live.
Sunday, y'all tap in, tune in with us. Y'all go ahead, like and share that feed. Let's get it. Come on, yeah. Yeah. We know a lot of y'all over there that done went to the church house today. You know. Yeah, I like that, yeah.
Bro, you wild.
Alright, that's what we talking about. Just drip. You just dropped in or you dripped in? So you saying you trying to say you dripped in today, Brandon?
No, she say just dipped in.
Oh, you dipped in.
Yeah, she dipped in.
So what you don't dip in, you dipping out. You gotta say afternoon, no, cuz.
I got to get my little girl them slippers from Brandon when Brandon.
Facts, big
you know what I'm saying? Brandon got them teddy bear slippers.
Hey, big facts.
I got to get my little girl them slippers when they get the kids in. Yes, sir.
Yo, what's happening?
Yo, that's my little sister, Monique.
Y'all
all the way ATL tapped in. ATL done tapped in. What it is, shouted.
Yeah. That's what we talking about. Appreciate it. It's the scoop. Y'all see what we got going on.
Y'all go ahead and share, man. This our Easter edition. You see
you know
me?
What I'm saying? Yeah, my dog got it on. Listen,
Easter.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I had to look like that little, y'all remember that little blue egg that was always, that always bled through the shell?
Yeah. My boy got on that Easter egg tie-dye.
I had to represent some misfits today, you feel me? So we waiting on none other than the MF Tony.
Y'all
D,
already know.
You know what I mean? So we just want to go ahead and get the live started. Let everybody tap in, tune in, share. And we're going to go ahead and get the show on the road. You hear me?
Let's
all right.
Get it.
Because me and Fly already done start kicking out.
Yeah, man. We started early.
We started kicking it out before the show. We should have went on ahead and hit that record button and let that thing soak in. But we ain't do it. So it's all right.
We ain't want to drop too much diamonds on y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all see the bleach back?
Oh, yeah. The bleach back, baby.
Yeah. Drop like, bruh. I told him that shirt. Y'all see that pink?
Yeah.
Alright. That boy ain't bushing, but that pink look good, nah. You hear me? My dog say, can't run who?
Know what I'm saying? Who? I got that shit on.
Hey, you know what?
It's Tony Boy. Hey. I got that shit on today.
Hey, that almost, you know what that remind me of? Y'all seen when Booster said he got called Flavor Flav.
Yeah. And somebody called him Soulja Boy too.
Nah.
Yeah, they called him Soulja Boy. Flavor Flav say somebody called him Boosie.
Yeah, Flavor Flav say, man, come on, son. You know I
don't blame Boosie, boy. You better not call up me no damn Flavor Flav.
He said when he had them shades on, okay, so he got it. You know, hey.
He said that's what he don't even like wearing these red. These red ass shades.
Facts. All right, people. Y'all can tap in, tune in. Let's share it. Y'all can even get with the comments right now. Hit the comments. We talking about relationship maintenance, right? And we're not talking about it from the standpoint of just the whole point of maintenance itself, but like, how y'all feel about, your partner either letting go, does it matter? Do you feel like that, that person should keep up that same, that same appeal, that same sex appeal, or that same appearance from when you guys met, stuff like this, like we talking about resurrection, to the relationships on that standard. So that's the maintenance that we coming for today. You know what I mean? So since we resurrecting on this Sunday, you feel me? We're gonna resurrect right on up into these and breathe some new breath into these situations that our coach are facing and got out here. You feel me? Because it's been a lot of nonsense throughout the week. I guess what the Lil Nas X thing I didn't get into. The Quavo and Sweetie I didn't get into because, see, technically, we can start it there with the Quavo and Sweetie.
Ain't nothing wrong with Quavo and Sweetie.
Facts. That's what I know.
Yeah,
so that's what I know. So that's what I was gonna say.
That's
like how
normal relationship.
How do everybody jump to conclusions about stuff or end up have, you know what I'm saying, things to say?
Outsiders. I call them outsiders. You peeking over the gate. You trying to see what's going on. You trying to assume what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
My point exactly. So how do we get to that point when the, you know, y'all really don't even understand what's really going on or what really took place or transpired of that nature? So then they come out and finally kick the statement, and now, you know, it should be a lot of people that feel kind of stupid about it. You know what I mean?
You know what, bro? Pause. We got to get this show started. Now. Go on.
All right, so
anything ice cream.
Let's go on. Let's go
and do it.
Hey, all right, Tony Bill, come with you. It's Sunday.
What you mean is it true? It's true. That's all we do.
On that bleach.
What it do, bitch? This is cool, bitch. Hey. Just again, if you want to know the truth, bitch. From the nobody to the who's who, bitch. Mr. Ice Cream, man, he got the school, bitch. Hey, what it do, bitch? This is cool, bitch. Just again, if you want to know the truth, bitch. From the nobody to the who's who, bitch. Mr. Ice Cream, man, he got the school, bitch. Hey, what it do, bitch? Hey, what it do, bitch?
I'd like to take this time to welcome everybody to Sunday Scoop. But we're coming to give y'all the scoop, the whole scoop, and nothing but the scoop, so help us guide. So I want you hold on to your seatbelts. Hey. Cruising on the Sunday with a slight tilt.
Yeah.
Kicking some heartfelt knowledge to your higher self. It's the scoop.
It's the scoop, baby.
All right. It's Sunday.
Easter Sunday.
Alright.
Easter Sunday.
Since that's being said, you know, Easter, you know, fertility, resurrection. Have you had your morning joke yet? Have you had your morning joke yet? You know what I mean?
Did you shoot that Easter egg?
That's all I'm saying. You did? Tim, what's good with you? That's what we talking about. Hey, that Easter in the scoop, man.
Yes, sir. The Easter scoop.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. Like we were saying, we was just kind of like briefly, like we getting into the topic, you know, it's relationship maintenance and stuff like that, right? And I think we were getting to that point of that facet from the Swavel and the Sweetie. I'm sorry.
Sweetie and Quavo.
Sweetheart, Sweetie. Sweetie and Quavo situation, right? But not that we're talking about that on that point, but I think that's an important part to relationship maintenance, like with keeping people on the outside. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or either just how to deal with it, keeping that quiet, because a lot of people speculated, you know, a lot of different things until they kind of really came forth with a statement. You see what I'm saying, Fly? So it's just like, how do we, you know, feel about, you know, like you said, you got those outside people, everybody making it a whole mockery, making it this, making it that, but
he beat women.
Right.
Oh, he is, man. And like old boy say, I forgot the rapper from Atlanta. Trouble.
Okay.
Trouble says she just lost the tug of war. She failed.
Fact.
That's it. She lost the tug of war. Hey. When a person loses tug of war, don't the whole crew fall?
Yeah.
All right, so there it is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he ain't abused. He ain't hit her. You know, camera shows it, but you know them anti.
Okay.
You know. What it is.
Trying to go ahead and knock it, brother, real quick.
Look who that walked in.
I can't get him on time, so I'm gonna get him when I can, man.
You know what I'm saying? We got
Okay.
So I guess now we can go ahead and do our introduction. You know what I'm saying? Y'all kicking in, y'all tuning in. We just giving y'all a little brief little spiel. It's the scoop. It's your host, PJ Perfect Gentleman. I got my two co-hosts with me, Mr. Tony MFD.
Late as usual.
All right, and Mr. Fly Jock himself.
I'll go ahead and say what y'all been thinking.
You know, Mr. 15 minutes early. I feel good this morning, you know, 15 minutes early.
What I'm telling y'all is I do send out a notification. I know that I'm running a little late.
Okay, yeah. He did this time.
Drop peak game and said, "Oh, you texting? That means you 30 minutes late." I said, "Whoa."
Hey. I said, don't know what we text.
Right.
He just pop up.
I
got that shit on. I got that shit on.
It is.
And then boom, he texted this morning. Boy,
We already knew what time it was.
Yeah.
It is Easter. I got that shit on Sunday.
I see you.
Yes, sir.
I see you.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I just started looking, y'all. So we went the hell out of these colors right now. Me and Jock.
Oh yeah. We
Listen,
bright.
man. Listen. Oh, I heard about that tonight.
Yeah. Hey, that's why. Hey, that's the reason I say we bright.
Yeah.
All us bright. We
really with this shit. Yeah.
It's all right. We all representing for the Easter color. Only we don't have that same egg that look just like this head I got on.
That same what?
That same Easter egg that look just like the hat I got on right now. You know the one that bled through the shell, right?
Mm-hmm.
But don't act like you don't know.
I gotta go hide some eggs from somebody here. And the kids gonna be mad as hell because that money egg I'm behind that bitch. Right in my pocket.
For real.
Tony ain't right. Tony, man, do the
Put
kids
it on
right,
top
man.
of the car. They ain't gonna recognize it.
They ain't gonna recognize that
Yeah,
bitch.
do the
Put it
kids
right on
right,
top of-
man.
Yeah,
I
you
am.
gotta find it.
I'm gonna make sure my daughter finds it.
Yeah, man.
This man cheap. The money coming back in the house.
Hey, he cheating before that.
Damn.
Say that.
If you watching y'all,
Look.
follow his daughter wherever she goes.
Follow Taylor and then follow Tony.
Yeah.
Tony got the egg in his pocket, man.
That golden egg, you better follow Tony and Taylor.
Tell that. Dad, I got you.
Well, I tell you, that ain't
What
even
water
right.
at, G?
But we ain't drinking water. It's Easter Sunday.
Yeah,
Oh,
we on that.
It's Easter scoop.
We on that chloride, we on that bleach.
Yeah, man, we got the bleach today.
Yeah,
Man, I'm finna
The
go
big
ahead
back.
and this Canada drink, man.
He's drinking a Budweiser in a can.
Butter. All right.
What we talking about today, man?
Man, relationship maintenance. We talking about relationship
I thought
maintenance.
we talking about having that shit on.
Yeah. You talking about
Oh, I got that shit on
You
it.
do, Jock. I ain't gonna lie
Listen.
now.
Hey,
And I
told
got
you,
some
bro, I like
Easter
that
shoes.
pink,
You see this?
Yeah, I seen that pink. I said, damn, that
You know what I'm
pink
saying?
clean. I pink clean.
They say this week we'll have on Easter colors.
Right. I couldn't find my shirt. I had this one shirt, bro. I could not find it
Yeah,
That's
listen,
right.
at all.
I wasn't even, like, I rather shopping for the Easter thing. I just wasn't that, like, I just had to go with the closet, bro.
Boom, here you go right
I had to
here.
go with the closet, bro.
This the tie-dye egg.
Yeah.
The Easter basket. Tell what the egg that got the cash in it.
That's the money egg.
Yeah.
Money egg.
This the egg
Cash
that
out.
oh cash out. This the cash out egg. You know what I'm saying?
Cash out. Tony, man. Hey, man. Y'all, what went on with y'all, man?
Oh, she say shoe cam. Brandon want a shoe cam.
Oh, Brandon on the shoe cam early?
Man,
Alright.
Russell
Alright.
playing, bro.
Alright.
I'm just, you know what I mean?
I ain't
Y'all
gonna lie.
ahead.
I gotta
Drop
get
it, dog.
Jock got the shoes today. I gotta give credit where it's due at.
There you go, you
bro.
ready?
Go ahead, stand
Go
on.
ahead.
Here we
bro.
go.
Show the legend now. Jock got the shoes
You know what I'm
today,
saying?
man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Easter edition. They ain't red bottoms, they pink bottoms.
Oh,
Oh, you hear
not
me?
red bottom, pink bottom.
Pink bottoms.
Hey. Hey, come on.
But that wouldn't be me if I ain't stand up on these people's shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Come on now.
Bro, you got to stand up.
bro.
Y'all know I had the lime green nights up in there, bitch. Come on, man. Y'all know I wasn't gonna just complain and shit.
You hear me?
He ain't seen the cash out, Brandon?
Man, Brandon, the hell with Brandon.
Man, come on.
The hell with Brandon. I started to get her cash out. She got my phone number. She don't want to eat.
You can't do it like that.
She can't eat now.
Dang, man.
And I'll tell y'all why later.
So check it out. All right, so relationship maintenance, right? Like we was kind of, briefly speaking on a little Sweet and Quavo thing, things like that. Like I say, with people with those outside speculations and that outside talk, I think that, like I was saying, my point only bringing this up is not to talk about the situation, but to talk about that. That's a good, like, what we say, like, I think, maintenance. That's a good form of maintenance of keeping people out your shit, out of your relationship. I'm sorry, out your relationship. Like just like they kind of roll with it. Like I don't think Quavo ain't really put out a thing until like this week. They both ain't put out a statement until like this week.
Right.
So that was like what a week or two.
But it's a good thing though.
People speculating things.
But it's a good thing. Old girl did come out and say he didn't hit me, and you know what I'm saying, all that, cause all them Sweetie fans. Oh, Quavo a woman beater. Oh, Quavo this, Quavo that.
Right.
Man. I think my dog Boosie Badass said it best. Look, they was playing tug of war to me.
Yeah.
They wasn't doing nothing but pulling each other and shit.
That's all they
elevator. I
think the girl was trying to take his jewelry case.
Yeah, I'm
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna yank that bit too.
hell yeah, shit. Y'all know how when females get angry, they wanna try to take some and
or pour bleach on your Jordans.
No, I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges.
I said that was a charge.
Yeah, that's a charge.
No, that's a charge. Yeah,
Real.
but see, I don't know. I think, like I said, it's just the whole point of maintenance. Like, I'm looking at this right here. Should a person, you get what I mean, is it your duty to hold your partner, you know what I'm saying, accountable, or does it even matter if they kind of let themselves go, or, you know, is it okay? You see what I mean? Like, for them to, like, how do y'all feel really when it comes down to the point of, like I said, real relationship maintenance? Should that person still be able to keep themselves up, you know what I'm saying, throughout the relationship? Or if it changed, you know what I'm saying, that weight, if that go like, you see what I mean? Is it still like, oh, this is love, or do you have a cutoff? You know what I'm saying? Or should I say a cutoff, or should it's just a time where you got to pick up and say, okay, I got to start holding you accountable? You see what I mean?
I'm a different breed. I don't know what type of love y'all got going on.
We just talking about the maintenance. The whole point of like,
I ain't trying to maintenance not a damn thing once we get to the point where we want to fight each other.
Yeah.
You saying want to fight? No, not no fight. No.
I'm just saying, if you want to.
What do you consider maintenance though?
Like I said, the upkeep of who you were before. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You was this person. You get what I'm saying?
In the beginning.
When she met you,
I was this.
This how you presented yourself. This is what you did. You know, you paid this, you did that. You see what I mean?
And now that
is it? You get what I'm saying?
Now that we together, I'm comfortable now.
Yeah. So now you falling off on some of those things. You ain't really just doing this and that. So what I'm trying to say is it a point?
That's
where
why
we're just saying, is it okay?
That's the reason I tell people, be yourself. Don't start off doing something you know you don't do.
Hey, there you go. You said
you
it.
know what I'm saying? I'm not finna impress you. Hey, let's our first date is Ruth Chris. Shit, we going to TGI Fridays. You know what I'm saying? We go to L House
under the $20 section.
Yeah, and listen, get your drinks, cause I like to drink. Get you a Long Island. We go have fun, but don't think cause we start off at Ruth Chris, Eddie V's. Now that we're in a relationship, we gotta keep that shit going.
I mean, you got to be better than Ruth Chris.
Right.
You got to keep that shit up.
Cause once you see that I'm high maintenance, I can like eating at them places all the time. Mm-hmm. You're considered high maintenance to me.
To me, I would beg to differ because I don't eat those places and they ain't really that goddamn amazing. On the contrary, Ruth Chris and their experience, that ambiance now, like that shit is fire.
I never been to Ruth Chris.
That shit fire.
I went to Eddie V's.
That shit fire.
I'm not gonna lie. That damn porterhouse was worth every goddamn penny.
Hey, well, wait till you really hit Ruth Chris and like they're to the point where they're old fashioned.
Okay.
So wearing the hats inside the diner.
Yeah.
Shit don't fly.
I mean, with those kind of places, any place you go to where the lights is very dim, you got to be classy with it. They ain't got bright lights like TGI Friday, noise everywhere. Everybody talking like they in a damn library. You know what I'm saying?
What you said, right?
Yeah, because the damn lights are dim. That means shut the hell up. Ain't no talking loud in this place, you know.
All right, Brandy says like this, and I think I'm feeling this. It said the problem is that most people do the most to get somebody. It said why you want to do all of that to get somebody. What to say? That right? That should show that they ain't with you for you. But what you can do. But okay, so you putting on. All right. So what you're pretty much saying is the simple fact that people try to start by doing that, and if you have to go outside of who you are, that already should. What she's saying is that should already be an indication,
right,
or an indicator to let you know that okay, that ain't that might not be you. Now, however, on the contrary, you like to reach for the stars and land on the cloud type situation. You get what I mean? Like, ain't nothing wrong with somebody, I guess, trying to reach for the stars to a certain extent.
Reach for the stars and land on the cloud.
That's y'all hear?
Hey, I like that though, bro.
I don't know where the fuck.
I like that. Reach for the
You
stars
heard that?
and land on the clouds. Damn.
I don't know where the fuck you heard that shit at.
That
Boy,
shit.
look here. I ain't even trying to drop no. I ain't got nothing else to say.
That's a good argument. As soon as she argued, what you want me to do? Reach for the stars and land on the clouds?
Bitch.
Shit. The hell?
Damn.
Astronaut jock. Yeah. I'm gonna put that in my pocket, bro.
Astronaut job.
Astronaut jock.
I might make that bitch a post for all y'all right here reaching for the stars, but just landing on the cloud.
Hey,
Damn.
so it's
Drop mic.
Damn. I like
Obama
that.
out.
Walks away.
So it's just the whole
Straight
point.
face.
For real.
It's just the whole point of like that's just what I'm saying though. So some people will try to do it and it's those aha love stories and those you get what I mean when like the what you want to say, the less like the underdog. That's the correct terminology. When the underdog gets the girl or wins the, or wins the heart of the city or whatever the case is. We see this shit on movies. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
On movies, because that shit don't work in real life.
Yeah, it's a movie.
It's a movie, man.
And then one based on a true story.
With this day and age,
Ain't no Captain America's out this
Oh,
motherfucker.
real.
with this day and age and this type of women, and the reason why I ask this question also too when it comes down to the maintenance is because we see a lot of our women getting work done, getting this done. You see what I'm saying? Versus like I said, hey, to all praises to those that really put in the work, y'all. You see what I mean? All praises to those that really put in that work and don't have to do it. But it was a question that was sent to me to ask on the school.
Okay.
And it was saying, can a cute face pretty much make up for a flat ass?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Like they're saying, can that actually,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
so that's a true fact. That's a true statement.
You can be a pretty motherfucker, but you ain't thick.
But you pretty as hell.
Yeah, you pretty as hell. You cute as hell.
Look at that bitch from Garden of the Galaxies.
I never seen that.
Never seen. Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
Oh,
The same chick that played
the
Colombiano.
yeah. I know you're talking
Colombiano.
about.
Or the 50 Cent movie, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Right. She ain't thick, but she pretty as hell.
Pretty as hell.
Okay.
And everybody can be Rudy Huxtable.
That is like us. We can be very handsome and broke.
Or fat.
Yeah.
But I'm handsome as fuck though. But I'm still built for it tough.
Yes, Brenda said she said these people kill the,
Cool to what it
the
is.
superstars, these superstar relationship goals and all this kind of shit and be fucked up behind closed doors.
Yeah. Prime example. Will Smith and Jada. Entanglement.
I mean,
Some bullshit.
That was some real bull.
Yeah. But at the end of the day,
you know, bullshit for the dude he benefited from me and Jada.
Oh yeah. Kissing on my tattoos. That is a lucky gentleman.
I believe it's a way to make all this stuff like how we say feel bad. But at the end of the day, I think if we don't do nothing else today, like we say, man, we want to make sure that you guys are breathing new breath into, what I'm saying, your relationships, situationships, or whatever the case may be. Just by the whole point of the upkeep and the maintenance of it. Like we say, it ain't got to be physical, but to the point of being able to, keep people out your business. You see what I'm saying? That's a form of maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Being able to keep shit private, that's a form of maintenance. You know what I mean? Like to me,
Okay,
post after that shit happened.
Let me ask you a question. What do you mean keep private? Like keep your relationship private.
Like to me, like the more privacy you have is just like I put an example like this here, like celebrity superstars. Like, oh shit, let's bring up the Quavo and Sweetie situation. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Like they don't in the public eye, it's like there's no room for hiccups or mistakes. You see what I'm saying?
That's anyway.
Like so when it's public, when it's known, there's no room for mistakes. You see what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you got to be this perfect person. You see what I mean?
Y'all call us at a good time.
All right, so I'm just saying, Fly.
And after this, me and her probably arguing like a mug.
People hold you, people hold you to it, and then it's like, oh well, shit, oh that ain't really how it is, and you know this and that. But what I'm trying to say is, when people posting, they ain't posting that ugly shit. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, look who logged on. My mama done logged on. I can't cuss no more, y'all.
All right, they not posting.
Mama, I can't cuss no more, y'all.
What's she at?
My mama.
Which one is? I ain't come up yet.
Let's say Mama Fly got it on. Mama Fly got it on.
Ma,
Fly got it on.
Get myself together.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hide the bleach.
Mama, Mama, you know I love you.
Yeah, and if you sing like that, clearly you don't.
Happy Easter, Mama. I'm not gonna sing like that.
It's always it's always some haters, dog.
Happy Easter, Mama.
It's always some
appreciate
haters.
the support.
It's always some haters. It's alright.
Yeah.
Listen, let your haters be your motivators, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but you seeing what I'm speaking on. What I'm trying to say is people are not posting their mistakes.
Yeah. Don't nobody post their mistakes.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that. People not posting their mistakes. So then you get that whole point of, oh well, you know, if they private, then you know, you're doing something else. So it don't matter with this generation or with this social media age. It don't matter.
Just like the ones that behind they boyfriend face.
Hiding the word from the kid. Hiding your kid from the word.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I see what you're talking about.
You're still
you
still can get an argument, even though you don't want to post him or post her.
Because sometimes what happens is, and I had overheard this too, is that when you go to posting somebody, let's say per se, you know, your lady or your, you know, for the women they do, somebody comes, oh, you know, I used to talk to such and such.
Okay, and
I'm just, but we're just saying this is what happens. You see what I'm saying?
Y'all talk now.
So that's why I say this form of relationship, maybe.
I don't know.
That form of privacy.
I just don't post.
Hey, remember now, we talked about this.
When the last time you seen something for me?
Remember, we talked about this, man.
If you got that shit on, you go post it.
That's about all you gonna see, man. I ain't posting not a damn thing.
But y'all remember we talked about this though with Young Thug. Remember Young Thug? When Young Thug was saying that you can't post, you ain't doing it, you being fake because you ain't posting what you really feel.
That's Slim Thug.
You know what I'm saying? Slim Thug, that was Slim Thug? What I say, Young Thug?
Yeah.
Damn, shout out to Young Thug, man. Shout out to Young Thug. You right, it was Slim Thug. You right, yeah, y'all right.
I post.
Yeah, y'all post stuff like some of y'all scriptures or y'all motivational speeches be stupid.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I post, the stuff I post is stuff people.
You get tired of cliches, and that's one of the things we stand on here. I like that.
It's like, I'm the person that'll be like, man, why are they posting stuff? Like, knowing that you toxic and then you trying to give positive information. You know what I'm saying? Man, shut up.
I mean, but that's how it works. Listen, that's how
people that's always in drama. The queen of drama put the most motivational speeches on
because they just posting, bro. They grabbing
keep
what they see.
Keep that same energy. You're drama.
They're grabbing what they see that's popping or that's popular, that's getting like, you know, oh, that makes sense. I'm finna post it because it makes sense.
It makes sense.
I see it on such and such page.
Post something that's gonna sink in. You know what I'm saying? You need to go through all your positive posts and just sit there and read every post and then look back and be like, dang, what am I doing in my life?
That shit ain't.
Exactly. So now, that's the reason I post. Once y'all post these motivational speeches are stupid because it ain't adding up.
That's kind of like the other week last week when we kind of got to the what name was again Derrick Jackson.
Oh,
We
forget
got
that clown.
It's just the whole point. But he used to go hard about condemning the
He
people
talking
that
about
did,
every person,
So,
every dude,
That's all I'm saying.
every
That's all I'm
dude.
saying.
Oh, guys, you guys.
Come
Guys
on,
are
like,
cheating.
Y'all can do this.
Guys,
y'all should be able to
wow,
do this.
guys,
You
our
should be able to
wives
do that.
are better than this. God, and nigga, you around here hitting everything walking.
Now, one thing that I did catch on the flip side of that I know that people don't want to talk about is that how they feel like that's just a guy's nature and that women were so monogamy, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, as long as you know we ain't.
I don't want no problems.
Listen,
It's Easter, bro. We don't
No
need
smoke,
no
We don't need. Yeah, I don't want no smoke.
It's all about fertility. This eggs and
I
you know
know.
what I'm
See
saying.
that?
The man,
The
dog.
man is crazy, bro.
It's all about fertility.
Oh wow!
Hey, listen, man.
Wow, this man crazy.
All right. Listen, we go. All right, dun. We ain't there. All right.
I can't deal with them, y'all.
Wow.
Next thing, because on to the next thing.
That's a
Like-
big ass strawberry I got.
Oh yeah. That be on them roids. That strawberry doing push-ups. What got in the bowl?
I'm doing curls with this.
just like Tony Lee. Just like Tony Lee, man.
What?
What up?
He on the road, man. You ain't heard that news? Yeah, that's why he always late.
In the bathroom getting juiced up.
Yeah, man, getting shot up on the cheek.
Dog over here doing curls for
He
real.
trying to get ready for the summer, man.
Mm-hmm.
He said he trying to have more hot boy something.
He got a couple months.
I'm going to Vegas at the end of May, so share.
Damn, boy, you
Look at him.
rich.
Look at him, man.
That's a rich, boy. He was a rich Negro.
Go and say something, Tom.
Mike, what the hell, Mike?
Yeah, we know Mike gonna talk. Man, you know what I'm saying?
Look at that. Look. He get quiet every time Mike.
He said, Mike say, people don't like positive messages, but they love messy drama.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of how I feel about, a couple of the little media sites and stuff like that. It's just like, we always see, the messy stuff. And for instance, like, I hate to kind of tie that back in, but like the Quavo Sweet, like, who the hell business that was?
Yeah.
Especially if that was an old squabble. You see what I mean?
I ain't got nothing to do
Especially
with
if that was
that.
an old situation. Whose business was it to post that? And to try to put that on blast, you get what I mean? To try to portray a certain image, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
on that man and on that woman. You see what I mean? Like, bro,
Elevator,
that's trash, bro.
Elevator
Elevator
scene.
music.
That's the elevator scene.
That should have set the stairs.
Huh?
Look.
And
Like,
that's
for instance, y'all remember when Solange jumped on Jay-Z?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That bit lasted for about, 3 days?
Yeah.
And then it was gone by the wayside.
And not everybody team
But-
Jay-Z and team Beyonce.
But if Jay-Z would have Ray Rice the ass, it would have crucified us.
Mhm.
So, I mean, it's like
No,
different
but
strokes
it's
for different folks.
it's at the point now the cops is investigating on Quavo now
That's because
about that scene.
That's because it's petty behind media, bro. That's the control that the media have. Because they the
That's
ones who putting
crazy.
that out there, like we saying. That's some old stuff. So how you gonna investigate something
That is crazy.
I didn't even know that.
Bro,
Yeah.
I can't deal with people on that. That's why I said, bro.
I don't either.
But that was my form of privacy, ladies and gentlemen. When I said, because Fly asked me, he said, "What do I mean about it?" And I wanted to just, I gave the example of the Quavo and Sweet situation.
Mhm.
It just that was my thing. Like, they not allowing you to do those hiccups and all that kind of stuff. And as long as you ain't not here, like Fly say, being that toxic person, putting on, trying to be this motivational
Right.
person, and actually, back behind the scenes, just trash. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like,
I don't give a damn because toxic people is doing taxes now. You are not doing my taxes.
toxic people doing taxes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's some top. you've been in bull crap for the whole year. Then soon tax season come, you got this suit and a flyer. Come and see me. No. I'm not seeing you. You was screenshotting people's junk, throwing it up. You getting in fights.
Yeah.
You are not professional.
Let's come on now. Like we can't like to at what extent when you actually grow up, but and that's what somebody I was just on the phone. I was talking to somebody and they kind of told me that just on a toxic bounce in the bouncing of people trying to do be one way and then get something else out of it. Mm-hmm. They kind of brought up the Lil Nas X situation. I was just letting them know, like, honestly, I don't know what happened. It was nothing that interests me to, you know what I'm saying, to look at that. You see what I mean? So I don't know what happened.
That little kid, he going through it. I don't know what Jit got going on, but all I know is he finna get sued by Nike.
Well, see, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what happened to that extent, but
what y'all talking about now?
Old Town Road kid.
Yeah, my thing was this.
I think I made some Nikes that got 666 on there.
But people don't even understand what 666 is.
No, but I'm saying he got
like that's carbon.
And word is that in these Nikes is a drop of human blood in the Nike.
What? That don't even make no sense, man.
Because he got the kid went from Old Town Road to twerking on the devil in a music video. I ain't even watched the video.
That's what I'm trying to say. I can't tell you.
I ain't get into that.
But my thing was that people was just saying that people do things like, and what I was trying to get to, my point that I was trying to make was that, like these media sites, sites that post all that drama stuff because that's what makes the money. That's what gets them. That's what gets them funded. You know what I mean? That's what keeps them funded. So it's just like, like old boy doing something to keep his dream, his career funded.
What's that?
That's something he has to deal with.
Company. I forgot that company name who be broadcasting everybody junk. What's the people, man, who be posted? Not the Shade Room. What's the other ones? They go around just following
TMZ. Oh yeah.
TMZ will drop bread to get a good video.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
They drop bread. Let them find out, bruh. TMZ go get it before.
TMZ is celebrity's worst nightmare.
Yeah, bro. You don't know who working for them.
But see, that's what I'm trying to say. Even with celebrity point, like they don't have that privacy. They can't really, like, them in relationship maintenance for them has to be like, yeah, you have to be public to an extent, but then everything else, like the moves, just got to be made in private. You see what I mean? Because it don't matter what move. Like you go out, boom, we going out, we having fun. Oh, we just saying, oh, they went to the strip club, oh, they did this.
Oh,
so
wow.
what's speculation? Come
yeah.
on, bro. It's just like, bro, like y'all kill it, y'all really kill it. And I think our culture really kill it because they just pick up on anything. They will make any damn thing funny. Like, and that's what to carry that whole, that whole thing. Just like we say, just like the Derrick Jacksons, just like the Quavos and Sweetie situation. We don't see them drag on in a form and fashion where, like, damn, let them people be. You know what I mean? They make a mistake. They human. Like, you not perfect either, my nigga. So it's just like,
but
back up on that person too.
Just like my dog Tony say, when Solange and Jay-Z was in there, you heard it for a while.
3 days.
And it's over. Prime example, Will Smith and Jada. You heard it for a while, and it's over.
Yeah. Right now, they just ain't got nothing else to talk about.
They ain't got nothing else to talk about.
They the hot topic, man. But, like, I just the type of person, I don't waste my time getting shit that don't involve me. I seen the video, yes. Okay. I ain't really think nothing of the video. As far as keeping people out of their relationships, I think that's something y'all should do anyway.
Right.
I still don't know who this perfect I don't know any perfect gentleman other than PJ. So and he ain't even that damn perfect. But what other dude name is? Brian King, Bart Scott, whatever the hell y'all talking about. Yeah, that motherfucker right there. So like, stop it, Mama. I'm sorry. I just been sitting here just taking all this information in. I just came to the realization that.
Meditation, baby, meditation.
It just, man, it's just stupid. It's just stupid, dog. Like
it's just stupid.
It almost reminds me of, and this ain't got nothing to do with it, but I want to talk about something I heard about Mona Scott, how everybody was coming for her with the love and hip hop stuff. And because she don't watch it and she don't allow her kids to watch it, but yet she's making money off of it. Yeah. So her response to it was, we got Baby Boo Boo, we got we got the Real Housewives of California, the Real Housewives of Memphis, and all these Real Housewives franchises. And don't nobody from their culture come for the people who running and funding those shows. They support them, but because the black people are on there acting ignorant as they can possibly be, everybody want to come for her because they're like she's making money off making black people look bad. And I say, when she said like that, I said it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Because I've never heard anybody come from those executives on those white people shows. Why is that? Because we don't watch them.
Because
so when she does the exact same thing, just black people, not all of a sudden.
If you think about it, they're going to cast people that are famous, that has a history with us black people. You got Trick Daddy. Now Trick Daddy a part of
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Well, they should have been to Love and Hip Hop Miami. I'm sorry.
But I've been stopped watching that crap.
Florida need his own show for every damn. Any show they make, that's a reality show, they can make that bit for Florida. Yeah, whatever they want to do.
Right.
If they want to talk about who's in Florida, they can make it.
Yeah. You know what I put together? This is totally, but before I bring that off topic, I say this. About what Tony MFD was. Bro, we like any other culture, like them shows like that is like that's like almost like part of their daily life, like doing some old crazy shit. So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's not out of the norm. But it's just that I think that what people, and I'm just gonna say that I think what people are trying to say is just like it's just still pushing forth that agenda that we just have to feed into our negativity and our foolishness. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I don't think.
You know what I mean?
I look at it like this right here.
So I ain't siding with nobody.
Back when we was coming up, how many black shows we had? We had Family Matters.
We had Cosby.
We had In the House.
Right.
You know, we had a lot of black shows. Martin that tried to uplift the black community.
Bro,
now,
those was the dope shows,
if you take away Love and Hip Hop, how many like black shows do you really have other than what Tyler Perry do? And now he don't got so fancy with it. You got to pay BET Plus to watch that.
You got Blackish. You have, Tyler Perry, all his little, House of Pain, this right here. They even look at this other little show that's on Netflix.
Even with the show Blackish, can you really relate to it like he was able to relate to Family Matters?
Right.
Because the name's in the title is Blackish, meaning these are, and I ain't got no problem with people that came from a better upbringing. But these are people with an upbringing that don't have the same background that we got. You know what I'm saying? So you can watch it, but you're watching just for the dry humor. You're not really watching it to implement something that you've seen on there and bring that back to your everyday living in life.
Because everything that we grew up watching was actually stuff that was going on.
Right.
This is hood stuff. These are fights. Will Smith at a pool hall about to get in a fight.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
And it was
Eddie Winslow got to go get
Mama
or Carl.
And those are the type of things that, like I say, they put situations out there that we were going to have to eventually face if we kept going down the wrong path. But we might didn't see it then. We just looked at it as entertainment. But if you go back on it now, like Jock was just saying,
it's television.
With the pool hall, that put us out for like pool shots. So if I walk inside and people like, oh man, let's shoot pool. You want to shoot for some money? No. because I know I'm not good at pool.
Yeah.
You gonna let me win and take my money? Nah. But that was because the Fresh Prince showed me about pool sharks.
Right.
And things like that right there.
Okay,
So-
okay. You just saying like how they kind of dealt with back in the shows, all the other little Cousin Steves and all that other little shows that you had going up, and including the major shows like the Family Matters.
And I ain't gonna lie though, I always wanted to be on, what was that show on
Nickelodeon.
MTV? It was on MTV where everybody in that one house.
Real world.
Roll rules or real something like
Real
that.
World.
Real world. Man, I always
It's
want
just
to be on that.
because that's technically what you get from the Housewives show. The Housewives
Yeah,
series
bruh,
is the same
you just
series
don't-
of the Real World series.
All they doing is partying.
I want to be in one of them shows too.
Bruh,
I ain't gonna lie.
listen, they partying, they
What are all people
traveling.
doing today though? You know what I mean?
They in the real world.
They in the real world now.
And then at the same
But you
time,
gotta think, all of them was young. 19, 21.
Yeah, well, our
You
real
know what
world
I'm
days
saying?
over with, bro. We're in our
Mhm.
30s.
all right, but check this out. Pick this.
Yeah.
Pick this, man. Like I just wanted to, like I said, I just wanted to get to the point of, just coming from the panel, just seeing what kind of, thoughts and opinions that we had. Like I said, it's our thoughts and our opinions that we had on relationship making and how to keep this thing, resurrected. We know what Sunday it is, you know what I'm saying? Jock got it on, you know what I mean?
You smell me?
We just gonna bring up Jock
Now,
at this time. 'Cause,
you clean, but you ain't
know what I'm
supposed
saying?
to.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey. Just like you say, boy.
Hey, listen, hey, hey.
Please,
It's
listen.
all right, man. Listen, Mike,
Keep your haters closer.
Mike, cuz, we feel your pain.
Ain't no social distancing.
Hey,
bitch.
Mike. Hey,
we
Mike.
feel your pain.
Mike,
We know what
see,
you go through.
Now I know what you go through,
We
Mike.
know what you go through, Mike.
He get mad too every time I go. So Jock, you gonna be on Mike's side? Huh?
Damn right.
He called me.
Straight drop this and zip. Hey, look. I look at it like this right here.
Boy, goddamn, G's was thick last night.
Oh, you went?
Negative.
Oh, I forgot all about that, man.
Me too. I rode through the parking lot.
Oh, okay. I would have had that shit on, though. But I look at it like this right here.
Drummer too, city girl.
Mm-hmm.
I look at it like this. Well, shout out to G's and the City Girl, because I ain't hear no RP posters. So I mean, my people went out there. They supported. They had fun, and they took their ass home. Shout out to everybody that went up to G's and the City Girls last night, because Lord knows y'all wasn't finna get my 36-year-old ass up out of that bit. If it was just G's alone, I would have been in that bit.
Yeah, but when you put
that hot girl summer, real life beautiful, man.
Okay, nope. You too hype.
Right.
Too much. That's too much.
It's too much. You
Too
gonna
much.
start jumping.
Yeah.
But
They
low
look pop
key,
in
y'all.
the hand.
But low key, y'all 36-year-old dude, y'all like that.
What you like what?
That too much.
I mean, it's okay to
That
have a
city
little
girl,
too
that
much.
too much.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
It's okay to have a little too much.
So you don't like when so you don't like so you
Hey, the mall
can't
though?
do nothing. So
Yeah,
you
I'm
like-
all over. Oh,
so you like can't
okay.
do too much. You know what I mean? So that what you trying to tell me? Like she can't.
that's why
Y'all don't
I
like
say.
y'all don't like that.
That's why I say
Hell
it's
no,
okay
I
to
don't
have
like
a little
that.
too much.
I don't like that shit.
I be lying.
Take it in moderation, right? Fly.
Listen.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like that's just like what you call it said. What does the dude, the rapper name is it Lil TJ, something like that? When he's saying he don't like no ghetto chick, he don't want no ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that.
If you ain't ghetto, boy.
Oh, Mike said that boy a hater.
Oh yeah.
I ain't never been a hater. I don't know how I feel.
Oh, this go. Oh, so all y'all going to
Oh,
Vegas?
so Mike going to Vegas.
Ooh,
yeah.
Mike, apply that pressure on it. Apply the pressure at the. I'm talking from the airport to the hotel room. Nothing but pressure.
That's why look. That's why I said, all right, bro.
Hey, bro.
Look, I ain't,
Mike.
man, look.
Mike, I'm talking about the palm of his hands got to be sweating.
Look. Nigga.
Get that nigga
Bro,
nervous,
look.
Mike.
I done paid for my plane ticket, right? They're like, Tony, you only up there for a few days, bro. I said, I gotta bring my bag.
Oh yeah.
They talking about something, bro, you only up there for like 3 days.
It
I
don't
said,
matter.
Y'all don't understand what I'm saying, boy.
You don't know what I'm gonna bump into.
You don't know what it is. Who
It's
wanna
gonna be a robbery,
I'm gonna
yeah.
have Michael and my other brother Nate. Man, listen.
shit. Well, y'all boys gonna have a walk,
Man, I be
real fashion show.
Every time we link up, I'm buying me a Bluetooth speaker so that bitch can say, I be feeling like the man when I walk through. Ain't nothing, same stuff with the saying when I walk through. I got all these bitches staring as I walk through.
Damn, boy, this gonna be a real battle.
I don't know.
Shout out.
I'm gonna call y'all when I get there.
Derek, shout out to Nate, shout out to Derek, shout out to Mike.
Bro, you gotta do all that and let people know how many kids my mama got. It's a lot of us.
Listen, I just see, I ain't even go down the whole list now. Come on now.
Let's talk about hate.
Damn.
But I'm gonna call y'all like time my touchdown. Cause I'm supposed to touch down at like 1:25, but I didn't know what time it is in Florida time. So I can set my alarm so I can make sure I tune in to the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I had that shit on.
And Mike trying to help you out. He's saying that Southwest.
Hold on, so he got a paid vacation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, see that?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Take care of him over there, man.
Yeah.
And at least what I can say, cause
I been paid though. I been done.
Paid vacation.
yeah, we talking about, bro. You talking about taxes, stimmy, paid vacations, bonuses. What? Hey,
Bro, you gonna make somebody wrong.
somebody.
Y'all doing too much right
Hey,
now.
somebody living it up, boy.
Well, that man got the taxes, the stimmy.
I ain't say no names now. I ain't say no names on it. I'm just saying.
Y'all ain't gotta say no damn name. Both got to say that man.
That boy.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? That boy
Whoever that
rock,
is.
boy. They don't know who I'm talking about.
And I'm gonna pull up in that big pretty motherfucker.
See, he could have robbed himself.
Shit, pull up in that big pretty
Hey,
motherfucker.
okay, all right, cool, bro. Let's get right into this riddle, man. Let's get Tony to his Easter egg hunt, man. He got to go hide the egg. Man, he gonna play it fair, y'all. You know, we're gonna get
I'm gonna throw the bitch up in the eye. Wherever they
He
land,
gonna
that's
play
where
it
the bitch is
fair.
at.
Tony gonna play it fair. We're gonna do it. Let's get right into it. But I gotta. Alright. And the riddle goes a little something like this. It says, let's go right here. Oh, what does a wabbit?
Oh my God.
Where does a wabbit go for a shampoo?
In the hole?
Where does a rabbit go for a
shampoo?
shampoo? Where does a rabbit go for a shampoo? I don't know. Yeah. You got a riddle or that's a joke?
That's real.
Oh, that's the.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Hey, come on, comments. Where y'all at? Where does a rabbit go for a shampoo? I got a special call in too for this
You got a special call in?
yeah, for this riddle. We're gonna have it for a joke, for another joke. We got another.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all ain't guess it yet?
Nah, don't nobody know that one.
So I can go and do my bongo rolls and all that. to the hairdresser.
To the hair. You know, rabbit hair. He tried.
No, fucking did. I'm sorry, Mom, if you still watching. I was trying to
The Harry Potter.
The Harry Potter.
Oh, the Harry Potter. Harry Potter. You should say who is the rabbit's hairdresser? What's the name of the
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
That's a good one, now.
All right. You might be on to something here.
All right, joke of the day.
Joke of the day.
How do robots eat guacamole?
Robots eat guacamole.
I don't know.
With computer chips.
With computer chips.
Yeah, bitch, they robots. Computer chips.
Damn.
And he would say some guacamole and some shit.
Yeah.
He would say some old Chipotle. He had
Bro,
Chipotle.
He's all about Chipotle.
He ready for that Chipotle fly. He ready for Chipotle fly.
That nigga just mad cause
He ready for Chipotle.
this man say, wait, what the fuck?
Computer trips. Hey, you gotta say it like a robot though. You can't just say that joke like that and don't say it like a robot, Tony. You gotta say it like a robot.
Man, the hell with you.
Man, say computer chips.
Yeah, that was funny though. That was good. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Like I say, hey Tony D, you got any kind of reflections or sums up on how people can you know what I mean?
I tell you,
relationship maintenance and stuff like that.
I tell you,
because y'all never really asked that. Did it matter if if a person kind of fall off or whatever? Like y'all never really answered that.
No, but to piggyback off what both of y'all was saying with the Ruth Chris, let me first off say I've never eaten that Ruth Chris nor Eddie V's.
Like just get rid of that bill decent though. That bill.
My point exactly. So I will never eat at Ruth Chris or Eddie V's.
Hey, that bill.
But if you want a nice steakhouse that's low in budget, holla at your boy. I will put you right off East Colonial. It has the dim lights. You can wear a hat, and there's not a lot of people talking loud in there. You come as you are. You don't have to be nothing like that right there. You don't have to spend that much to eat that good. I'm just telling you now. That's all I'm saying. I got a couple people that if I call them right now, they'll vouch for me on that right there.
Okay.
But to piggyback off what John said, do not, and Tony motherfucking D means do not come in doing something that you cannot keep up, because I was once a victim of that. Okay? I came in, I got my first pretty girl. I was like, oh Lord, I gotta do everything to keep a pretty girl, only because of what I had heard people did when they had a pretty girl. I was used to dating average women, or women that I thought, you can't tell me no. I'm sorry if I'm coming off a bit conceited, but that's just the way my mind was operating in my early 20s.
Okay.
So I'm like, she ain't gonna tell me no. But when I got my first challenge, I came off caking. But then it came a point where I couldn't cake no more.
Captain Kirk, can you save me?
Right.
That's what you yelling
Right.
at.
And it came to a point where I couldn't cake no more, and the person, they didn't leave me. I chose to leave that situation.
No more.
I chose to leave that situation.
You ran out of cake now.
And I was like, nah, I mean,
So you woke up.
Yeah, we're about to have a sit down.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily I woke up from the situation. It was just that I knew I was putting on something that I couldn't maintain long term. So let me just go ahead and stop. So now I don't do that. I wouldn't do that if I was like still, out there. It'd be straight. You want some Chipotle? That's it.
So let me ask you something. And don't take this wrong. This is we're gonna go off the old time. So if this is a fella, I'm just asking a question. If you do that for the required time and you yield what it is that you wanted, or you probably try to do it, is that like a win? Is that a win-win situation? Even though you had to withdraw because you couldn't keep it up, like you know what I mean? Like even though like you put up, all right, let's say
be a win-win
people usually put on because they want something.
You should put on past 30 days. I'm sorry.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't on it all.
No, I mean it is. What I mean when I say put on is I ain't the type of dude that go out to eat every goddamn day. Okay. I ain't that type. But if I met somebody that's cool, in order for me to get a little more time from you, hey, you want to go get something to eat? Let's go get something to eat. Okay. That's what I mean when I say put on. But I'm only going to do that. Like I might try and go out on 3 dates within the first month of me talking to somebody new or something like that right there. But after that right there, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Because I don't want her to think that, oh, we just eating out type there. Because now the ball is on you. What you cook?
I heard about this.
You just gotta learn how to. It's all about a balance. Y'all better go back and look at a thin line between love and hate. You give a woman too much, can't get rid of her. You give her just enough, stay around a little longer. I don't know, because he ended up almost getting his electrocuted by Brandy in the bathtub.
I almost got messed up.
Hey, listen. All right, that's cool. Let's look at it like this here. I got a question. I got another one. Because
oh shit, I gotta go.
No,
I gotta go hide some eggs.
Listen. This is what happened. because I keep seeing this scenario keep floating around the internet. The scenario when if the girls come, like let's say if you and your lady out, and then the girls come, is it the man's duty to pay for everybody? And then they had another one. They had another one where when the man went out to the girls' day, and I was like, how did that even happen?
This how I look at it.
I'm broke.
No, cause I ain't gonna lie. Like it been times I've been out and I asked, like if I'm out at the club and Vicky's friend might call, hey, you want a drink? I get you a drink. Now, food wise, I done paid for a meal, I think, for a friend. Now,
And
don't
y'all
make
talking
that
about me being the rich one.
No, but
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
call us a duck in a minute.
no. He talking rich. Her meal was $10.
But that's how much Chipotle is. You ain't buy me one yet, and I'm your friend. Niggas, boy.
Bruh, this man said, oh my God.
Hey, listen, ain't no winning.
Ain't no boy, listen, you can't win with this guy.
Hey, I'm just, I to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the reason why
You'll do it.
I haven't
I
done it.
think Tony had to do it.
Yeah, he'll
I
do
have
it.
not done that.
It can be one of those cool.
Bruh, Tony,
it can be your girl
Tony,
best
you
friend.
ain't-
I don't like none of her damn friends. So I know I ain't gonna do it.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Well, I tried.
I just want to fight all them motherfuckers. Every one of them can get it, and they already know what time it is when we cook.
Hey,
Nah, though. I ain't gonna lie. I have never done it until you guys just brought up this conversation. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing like every time you come around us, don't thank you for the get.
Oh, that's what they think.
Free negative.
That's what that friend thinks.
Negative. Because whoever you've been talking to, you need to come and
So-
pay your tab.
So what I'm hearing is, if a friend tackle on the roof, Chris, you paying for that too?
Negative.
No, why not?
listen.
It
I tell you
levels
like
to
this.
this.
I'm gonna tell you like this. You ain't
So let me
trying
get
to
this
go. You ain't, bruh. You shouldn't even put yourself in that uneased area to
There
the
you
point
go.
of saying that you even go on the roof.
Listen,
with a whole nother
I'm not for to
tackle on.
invite nobody to Ruth Chris other than my lady.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what?
what I said. That's an intimate dinner. That's an
something.
intimate dinner. That's not.
Okay, I went and picked up Taylor from school, and I bought her some McDonald's. I bought her cousins McDonald's too. Does that count?
Her cousins, which is your family.
All right, my nieces
That
and
don't
nephews.
count. You supposed to take by them damn McDonald's.
Oh well, yeah. I got nothing.
No,
No, it don't count, Tony.
so that do
Because it
not.
wasn't. No, because it wasn't Chipotle. It don't count.
Hey, erase them points off the board because that don't count.
It wasn't
That
Chipotle.
trying to get
It got
points.
it wasn't Chipotle.
Bro, he
Tony.
trying to get points
Because
because
I'm
I'm this
really
niece
like
and nephew.
thinking like, damn.
All the kids know is
You know what?
my uncle love
I'm
us.
lying. I did it like many
Everybody has
years
done it.
ago.
Everybody
I did.
has done it.
I'm sorry, I did do it. I actually remember the date, but it was because it was the girl who I was dating at the time. It was her birthday, and her best friend came out. But the only reason why I did it because her best friend was like my homie too.
Okay, nope. It
So
don't matter.
what you trying to tell?
What I'm trying to say is I didn't mind doing it because it was
You
somebody that I
cool
knew.
with you because you was cool with the.
Because I was cool. Like we all, it was a situation, but we all knew each other, so I was good with it.
And if I'm downtown and after all us finished partying and this in my
Mike
system,
says you only pay
if you invite them.
if you tell her to invite them.
Yeah.
Damn, one, you can invite a friend. What the fuck? Damn.
No, he ain't saying invite the whole
Like it's just
everybody in your contacts.
See, that's what I'm thinking.
No,
but
bro.
if it's just like one friend,
Don't your
or
girl
whatever,
have only just one cool friend?
cool?
Okay.
Damn.
She got one friend. Yeah.
All right,
But
listen.
cool ain't gonna use that to describe
Then
that.
you got one cool friend, her best friend, which is Shay.
Mm-hmm.
Now she have Shay is her best friend. Best friend. That's the BFF. Now she have other friends, which is cool. So all us go hang out. I buy a few drinks.
Now let me ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead. Vic ain't buy my friends drinks.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to see. If she buy you a drink, is it okay for her to buy your friends a drink?
Let me see. Last time Vicky brought me a drink in the club was on my birthday.
But what if on your birthday she paid for you and pay for somebody's them?
No, she brought a bottle.
I'm talking bitches and bottles.
Yeah, she brought me a bottle in the club for my birthday.
I'll be mad. You give them 200 for them Jordans.
See, no, man, it's a celebration.
I know. I don't like celebrating like that.
Celebration.
But I am having a water balloon party for my birthday. I have a 30-foot slide and shit. It's going down for real.
We invited.
Of course.
Hey,
It's
make sure
gonna
you know
be
we
a water
got the
balloon
ass.
fight.
You know we got the ass.
Yeah.
You gotta ask with me, bro. One thing about Tony, bro, y'all know who y'all. If y'all cool with me and y'all already know what I said. If I'm having something and I may have forgotten to invite you, pull up. It's gonna make me more excited that I see you. I ain't gonna never confront you.
Yeah,
me either. I don't like.
See,
I don't pull up people's house.
See?
Now Tony, this comes from the person that don't like I literally just edited the episode that don't like pop-ups at all.
See? Yeah.
This
I don't
coming
like
from a
no.
person that don't like pop-ups at all.
Pop
But
up.
he just telling us to
No,
pop
we're
up.
talking about
Look.
different type of pop ups. though. I'm talking about friend pop ups are okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
But no, me and you smack. No, that's never fine.
Yeah.
Like, no,
the
that's
old
different.
school pop-ups.
No, but like
the old school
I mean,
pop-ups.
like we're all in, relationships or whatever.
Right.
So I would call him like, "Hey, yo, bro, you home?" But 9 times out of 10, if you're somebody I'm cool like you, cause I'm just never over this way. But if I'm over this way and I think you're home, I'm just gonna pull up. knock on your door. If you feel some type of way, you tell me. I'll probably never do it again. But I'm gonna be like, "Hey, cuz,
Like if I am
you mind me coming over?"
Nah,
if I'm cool with you, just like you say,
Like,
and if I'm around the area and I just pop up like, "What's up, bro? What you got going on?"
Right.
But-
That's fine.
See, back in the prime days,
see, I don't know, bro. It's funny y'all say that because, like, I don't have a whole situation about this right here. Like, bro, it's just certain people or certain places that I feel like you can pop up at.
Okay.
Like, Jock, he stay too far from me, just pop up, and I'm never gonna be over there in that damn area. So if I'm
First
coming
you
over
gotta call
there,
me.
I'm coming over that bit for
you
just
got to
one
call
reason.
me.
And I'm pretty sure Jock feels the same. But if Jock,
Oh, yeah.
if I'm right here and Jock right here, and he pull up, bro, what you got? Cool, I'm opening up. I got a homeboy
Right.
at the job. I mean, the customer I met. His ass stayed.
I
Wait
got to
down
call
there.
Tony first.
That
I
big
got to
around
call Tony. I got to call PJ. Hey, bro, you home? All right, I'll be there in 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
That just ain't no pop up. This is a
Journey to the center of the
this
earth.
is a side trip, bruh. Are you home? Don't go there. Don't go nowhere. I will be there in 40 minutes.
Okay.
Look,
Okay.
I agree with you because my dog. Oh, this is what I want to touch on real quick before we go.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know we need to go.
Yeah, because we've been hit.
But shout out to all the new homeowners. I think I know like at least 3 people.
Big shout out.
I know at least 3 people don't close on their house within the past month, man.
Big shout out.
And I'm telling you, like all of them are people that I know and I love and I care for deeply. And I was there to support them every step of the way, whatever they needed. I just left my dog house when they had closed on their house or whatever out there, further than my damn house. So, but it's a nice ass house. I was just over there with him. But that's what I want to tell you. I called his ass because he asked me to come and help him do something. I said, "Hey, bro, you home? You finna be home?" They're like, "Yeah, I ain't going nowhere." I said, "You sure?" They're like, "Yeah, I ain't going nowhere." And needless to say, when I got there, I love you, dog. So if you see this video, you're gonna talk shit. He helped me move. I had to help him move some shit. I wish the nigga would have went somewhere. Boy, you didn't want to help him, man. Nah, I wanted to help him. I was all there. I was all in to help his ass until I got there and see what I had to help him with. I said, "Oh,
That's
shit."
why I don't even like the move, boy. I ain't going nowhere for a long time.
I can't say that, but God, hey, I know what you mean though.
I don't like
That
moving.
moving thing. That moving thing is
Well, listen, that moving childish.
It's hellacious. Yeah. You see why everybody pay somebody to just go on. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, man, I pay you, man. How much you want? All right, yeah. Just go and pack right out there. Some niggas, yeah.
I remember, man, before we moved into the house, we living on the 3rd floor.
No.
Boy, you just don't know,
Y'all,
boy.
now y'all childish about
Listen,
the 3rd floor. Now.
listen, bro.
Even though the 3rd floor,
The 3rd floor is good.
It's good for apartments.
But when it's
Say
time to
who?
move, I love the 3rd floor.
Bitch, I was staying on 3rd floor in Roseman. They broke my shit twice.
No. See, the 3rd floor.
The 3rd floor? Y'all 3rd floor wasn't on the 3rd floor, but that was like
3rd floor was
the 2nd floor, really.
yeah.
Like 3rd floor, we talking about up there versus.
Yeah.
3rd floor.
I was on the 3rd floor, bro. I swear to God, they broke in my apartment twice. I ain't gonna flex.
On the 3rd floor.
On the 3rd floor, bro. Right over in Roseman, the fountain.
See,
So they was like, we're gonna hit the 3rd floor.
Yeah,
Whoever that was had a sign, bro. They stayed on the 3rd floor.
Nah, whoever it was knew me. Cause they did it. Both times they did it on the night I went out to go play spades. On Wednesday night, I went out to play spades and I wasn't coming home.
Yeah.
My schedule don't really too much
Well,
change.
of course they know you, yeah.
Like, if I like doing something and this every week, I'm gonna do it every week faithfully.
It
Like,
got to be a person that know he leave around this time.
right. Come on now.
Yeah.
Bro. Because like y'all say, ain't nobody finna break and they knew what I had in there. Bro.
Right.
Only thing they stole was some TVs that I had purchased. It was a 50-inch TV. They stole that and then they stole some shoes and I had like a little chain. I had like $300 chain. They stole that shit too the first time. The second time they tried to get my PS5, but I had them threw it inside my dirty clothes and threw clothes on top of that bed. It was great.
That's the worst thing getting your apartment broken into.
Yeah. Listen, I can talk about that too.
Yeah.
But
It's cold out here. Criminals.
yeah, all you little
You don't break in the hard working
rich
people's
on corn ass, Migo ass niggas.
Listen, boy, listen.
Yeah, all you. Oh, I kicked those niggas. All right, listen, you almost got your goddamn head.
You go kick that door and come out of the damn nub.
Anywho, let's get to the quote of the day, people.
Quote of the day.
Says like this here: you have to be mature enough to understand that you may have had some toxic traits too. It's not always the other person. Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
We're gonna laugh at that and we're gonna get a lot of time.
I ain't got no toxic in me. I'm pure. Oh no.
All right, y'all, listen.
Says that. So
Make sure if you don't have your Easter outfit, everybody want to go hang out. Listen.
Hankies? We at Hankies still?
Listen.
They at Hankies?
Come on, man. That is history. That's history.
Well, I'm gonna put up that big pretty motherfucker. I just washed my
I was
truck.
gonna ask how y'all feel about the little hoe. So Easter really about having that shit on. Man. I don't care.
That's
what
I'm about to say. But go ahead, John. And then I want to ask y'all one more question before we
Easter.
go.
Make sure y'all get at my dog, Shade the Body.
Shade about it.
So everybody that got that last minute, all them fellas, y'all need some gear to put on real quick. I'm about to tell you where to go. Meet Shay. She is ready. She gonna be open till 6 o'clock. She in Carver Shores right now. Everybody will, man, listen.
I know Shay.
It was traffic yesterday. Go to 5250 Letha Street. 5250 Letha Street in Carver Shores.
Carver Shores.
Tell her Jock sent you.
And Tony motherfucking D.
Tony motherfucking, tell her Sonny the Scoop sent you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna hook you up.
Alright,
I'm
y'all
going
better
there and
go.
say,
Y'all
I
go
said
live.
myself.
Anchor's Park. Y'all better have it on.
You know what I'm saying? You better have it
You know what I
on.
mean?
Hey, and last thing, King Kong versus Godzilla. I've been trying to watch it. Somebody send me their HBO Max link. Please.
I done looked on every free movie site.
Me
Man.
too, man. I'm like,
It
bro.
ain't there.
And that bit looked so good. I heard it was good.
I seen the trailer and I was like, I'm gonna take this chance
Yeah.
and
That
go
bitch
to
said,
the movie.
Kong
theater.
bowed down to no one. I said, man, bro, I was like,
Hey,
this saying,
listen, I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
about to go to the movie.
I went to TJ Maxx over in Lake Mary and they had a little King Kong head with the crown on it. I was about to put it up here. I was about to put it up here. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
oh man,
I
I
was
was
like,
cussing
nah,
and
I
my
ain't
mama
gonna
done
do it.
logged back on. Oh Lord. She probably throwing
Mama!
oil. She throwing oil at the
what's
phone
up?
right
What's
now.
up? We ain't doing that much.
Mom.
We ain't done that much. Listen,
Mama.
Mama.
All right, man. I gotta have these Easter eggs. So I gotta pull up that hankies, man. I gotta pull up that hankies. I'm gonna have that shit on. I might still have this shit on.
All right. Hey, Michael Gord. Michael Gord.
It's
SoapToday.com. That's soap.
So today, hey Mike, I tried it.
.com.
King Kong ain't on there.
Soap2day.com. Oh, you giving us? Oh, I thought you was dropping something for yourself, Mike. My bad.
That's the site to watch the movies. That is the site to watch the movies.
Okay.
Who else? Shout out to William and Sons Detailing over here in Lake County. Shout out to 3D Detailing. Y'all catch that boy there.
Yeah, catch it.
Shout out to who else we got? Fitted to Fit. Y'all already know. Y'all hit that website up. Y'all hit up Sunday the Scoop. We got the Hustle Misfits gear. We got the Scoop Fit shirt. A lot of that good stuff. Please don't hear what Tony D got to say right now about it. But yeah, y'all go on there. It's a great shop.
I ain't got nothing else to say.
It's a great shop. What else we got?
I got that shit on today.
Hey,
that shit, you know what I'm saying? Easter edition.
Look, if y'all watching the show and y'all fresh, man, when y'all post y'all pictures, y'all being fresh, hashtag Sunday the Scoop, hashtag I got that shit on again.
For real.
Hashtag Tony motherfucking
Sunday
if
the
y'all
Scoop.
see me out there Hankins, man,
And
Tony,
and listen,
I got that shit on. And
Screaming.
Listen, if y'all actually drop it and do that, which I be looking for people to drop, I be trying to.
Listen.
Drop that and drop your cash out.
You tag us, we gonna post it on the page.
You feel
They
me?
got that shit on.
Hey, listen,
they got that shit
got
on.
it. So you got.
Let me know that Orlando giving me
You
competition.
you got to drop
just
Sunday
these three motherfuckers.
and you got to drop. I got that. No,
There it is. Hashtag.
That's it. That's
Hashtag.
it. Right there. You gotta
And
tag us and do all
the
those
people.
tags.
It is not that. It's that. DAT.
Yeah. So if I don't see it, don't look for the cat. Like I got to see it. I have to see it. When I see it, for sure.
Oh, my dog ain't see the kicks. Mike, you ain't see the kicks. I'm sorry, bro. Let me get back up here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't stand on them people.
Know what I'm saying, Mike? You see these, Mike? People don't know nothing about these kind of Nikes, Mike. The pink bottoms. Okay, he quiet, Mike. He quiet.
Hey, bro, I said you did your thing, bro.
Hey, look.
Know what I'm saying? Mike,
I'm mad as fuck.
I'm in the club right now, Mike. Hey, bartender, come here, man.
Hey,
Know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Yes, sir.
That's what we talking about. Hey,
That's alright though.
it's the Scoop, man. Y'all go out there, y'all enjoy the family. Like I say, I think at the end, what I would want to say, let's just say something like this here. Let's just like we look at everything being the resurrection and stuff like that, man. So how about y'all go ahead and try to resurrect a lot of that stuff with these family members y'all got. You know what I'm saying, with family and things like that. Y'all know ain't nothing like it, man. That's your family. You know what I mean? Love on them. You know what I'm saying? Love on your peoples, man. And hey, we love y'all. Love, peace, high grease. We are. It's the Scoop. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Jay High shit. You see my dog, Mike. Jay High shit.
You know what? I had a my partner supposed to call in, man.
He didn't call in. It's over. You better call in Sunday.
He said, I'm gonna tell you what the joke was. Alright, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna tell y'all what the joke was. He said, why did the Easter Bunny hide the eggs? Hide all the Easter eggs. Hide all the eggs.
For child support.
He said the bunny didn't want nobody to know that he was effing the chicken.
I'm glad the show was done.
Man, hey, put the music back on. Put the music back on. Yeah.
Oh shit, I thought the show was done.
It's done now.
done, man.
Yeah.
Y'all figure that one better, man?
Nope.
Just again if you want to know the truth, bitch. Running no
He ain't want to know it. He'll play that shit.
You say nope. This guy dropped fucked up, but the damn room is fucked. Let me say nope.
Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. You say, I wouldn't even give a damn. Nope.
Cruising on a Sunday with a slight tilt. Giving some heartfelt knowledge to your higher self.
It's the